Hey guys, good morning. Ken here. It's very, very early in the morning here on the Oregon coast. Let's say 12:55 a.m. Well, I'm working. As you know, I'm rebuilding my store. So um, let me just show you what I'm doing, what I've done thus far. Here's what I've got currently in my eBay store. Okay, just this. Okay, don't even have 400 cards yet. I'm up to what? 241. That's where I'm stopping tonight. And I've got a lot more work to do. Here's that box that I talked to you about before. That's got about maybe, I don't know, 1,500 cards in it. These are going to be all lotted together in 1,000 lots when I'm done. And I've got more cards over here that I'm finishing up. Plus, I've got a ton of more cards still. If we go over here to that eBay shop, turn the light on in here. As you can see, I've got all these tubs to go through. When I'm finished with this whole thing, and I'm going to be putting them together in lots of 1,000 and selling those, to people who need inventory. Got 2 boxes right there. I've got to unbox. That's for another video. And these cards right here, all these, have got to be rescanned. A lot of work, a lot of work. It's really affected my sales, unfortunately. My store was down for 5 days because it was in vacation mode. And now, days have been added onto that because I basically ended all my items. And then I've, slowly began to rebuild and put only the cards in that I really want to sell, that I really think will do a good job and be profitable for me. And the rest, I'm going to just, I'm going to let go. It's a good thing because I'm finding, like I said, I'm finding when I go into certain cards, I find out that, there are some mistakes that were made in the item specifics and SKU numbers and things like that. So that's what I've been doing. Just wanted to give you an update. I thought I'd come on here. I'm about to go to bed. I've worked long enough today. Sometimes you just got to clean house and start over. When you put your store in vacation mode, I think the algorithm realizes you're kind of offline and it drops everything to the bottom. And it takes a while to regenerate that interest. Even though I have a number of repeat buyers, I have had some people that have, put some watches on some of my items. So I'm getting my customer base back. People are seeing my cards again. So that's what happens. It's all part of the process, I probably haven't had a sale in like 11 days. Everything is kind of in a mess right now. See, over here. I haven't even got to those. I got stuff over here. But it's getting rebuilt, which I'm very, very thankful for because I know exactly what's going on eBay and I know exactly what's in my inventory, and there's no miscues, there's no mistakes. I'm being very meticulous about making sure that my listings are optimized as far as the titles and everything, and the photos are updated and everything. It's just a process. But I just want to give you an update because I said that I would probably document my journey, my new journey. So that's what I've been doing so far. All right. So keep watching. I'll have more updates later. And yeah, we just keep on keeping on. All right. Thanks for watching. You guys have a great day. See you on the next video.